Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. Today I'm going to be doing a altered tag. I have a giant tag here that I received in a happy mail, so we're going to try it on that, and I hope this is clear. Doesn't look all that great on the monitor. And I'm going to try a new technique, so we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to put Vaseline over bits and see how that turns out. Apparently you put Vaseline on it and then you paint it. Get all my bits and pieces out of the road. Right, painting. Now, what colour am I going to use first? I went out of town the other day and I went and bought some new paints. They're just Deco Art. This is Purple Pearl Metallic. We're going to see how that's going to go. Naughty me, got some brushes in the water still. We're going to see how this goes. It might not be. It might not be. And opaque enough paint. Never thought of that. Oh, that's okay. Can only but try. It's a lovely colour though. It's awesome. Right. What have I been doing lately? I've been quite busy because it was my baby girl's 40th birthday during the week, and we had a potluck dinner last night. Friends and whatever at her place for a potluck dinner and drinks. It was a good night. And can't even talk this morning. Nobody got terribly sick. So that was good. I only had a couple of drinks. I don't drink these days. It doesn't agree with me now. My 13-year-old granddaughter had a growth taken out of her leg, or out of her leg. It was growing in the muscle. Was growing in the muscle of her leg. She's had it for about 7 years, and how cool! How cool is that? Wow! Totally impressed. It's not quite dry. Yes, so she had the muscle, this growth growing in her muscle, in all the vein and everything like that. And so she had that out, but she had it done in day surgery. and then they sent home with, because she's very tiny, because she has Crohn's disease, and they sent her home on Panadol and ibuprofen as pain relief, and she was like in extreme pain all night, well, all day, and so my daughter took her up, or rang the hospital, our local hospital, and they said to take her up. And of course the doctor came around the corner expecting to see a normal size 13-year-old girl, and our little Bethany is only about the size of a 10-year-old, if that. And so they had devil's own job deciding what they were going to give her as pain relief. So in the end they gave her half a codeine tablet of, which was 15 milligrams, and she came home and went straight to bed and sleep, and so that was good. And but got up in the morning. The Waikato sent her home with no crutches, so Takaroa gave her crutches and sent her home, and she got up in the morning to go to the toilet and sat on the toilet, did her business, whatever, and then decided that she wasn't feeling too good. She stood up, righted her clothes, and didn't feel so good, so sat back down and called her mother. And promptly almost passed out. Had an asthma attack, well, a panic attack really. Couldn't breathe, and anyway they laid her down and lifted her feet, and she came right. So my daughter was going up to get her prescription filled because she couldn't get it done the night before, and called into the hospital just to make sure it wasn't they said no, it was a normal reaction and that she had to have the pills. Anyway, by today she's feeling quite good today, no pain, and so they're going to try weight bearing today. Well, I think that looks quite cool. I didn't go as far as what they did, layers and layers. I didn't want that, but I like that. So now we have to decide what we're going to do next. I've got a few things here that I thought I might put on it. It might look nice. This card is for the monthly challenge for International Crafters Group on Facebook. I have some quite good. Oh, where's my glue brush? My little glue brush. You'll find it when I want it. Oh, there it is, hiding. So yeah, so that's what's been happening, and I've got lots of things that I need to catch up on. So I said to my husband, well, I'm off to the craft room for the day. I'll see how long that lasts, because my son was supposed to, and his family was supposed to come over last night, and my daughter-in-law and grandson came, but my son didn't come. He'd gone out to his one of his older sons, one of my older grandchildren's place, to take a washing machine, lifted it and put his back out, and he's got a very bad sciatic nerve that he crushed in a truck accident, and so he didn't come. He was flat on the floor at home. Anyway, my daughter-in-law rang me this morning, and he's definitely not very good. So he's coming into the hospital this morning. And for my son to be coming into the hospital, he's got to be pretty bad. So it's all go. Not quite sure on what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of using bits and pieces that are on my desk. Excuse me. The husband woke up not very well this morning. Sore throat. Thinks he's got boulders in his throat. And he's a brittle asthmatic, they call it. And he's a bit huffy, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Because he crashes quite quickly. Last time he crashed, he was on life support for 3 days, so it's not a very nice thing. Oh, I quite like that. We might have a little skinny bit down here as well. Cut it straight because it's going to go on the end. I received an awesome parcel yesterday morning. I won the International Crafters competition last month, and I received the most awesome parcel yesterday. Some of the newsprints and old bits of paper, books and things. Well, I sent one that was about New Zealand, and it was 1979. Just so awesome. It's got materials and postcards and stamps and die cuts, beautiful stone beads, and it was just fabulous. The only thing about this challenge today is it has to have a bird on it. I'll just put that there, I think. Got some little feathers here off my budgie Louie. I thought I might add to it. I have another one somewhere, but it's disappeared in the junk on my desk, I think. Don't put that on there. Right, so I might have to there's water. I left my heat gun on just as well as somewhere it can't do any damage and didn't burn out. This is a little flower that I made out of a lay flower and sprayed, and then heat gun. Put in a heat gun to curl up the edges. Please. Yeah, I haven't got you very close, have I? That's not good. Mind you, I have you too close, you won't be able to see. Okay. Now, what else am I? Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. That on as well, I think. My husband made me this lovely little gadget on the wall for me so I can just stick my heat gun into it. And it's really cool. Right there, I think. That's looking cool. Right, now birds. Now I'm not sure about the birds. I have this one here that I drew and put fine chips of tinsel paper on it, and I could have that one. Or I have another one here somewhere that I cut out. I wonder if I'll just put him in there and put something else up there, don't know what. And that will look nice. Quite like the idea of that. I think I'll do that. Oh, sorry, and I do that off camera. Very hard to. I'm going to put you right there. That's what we're looking like so far. Put that in the water. Save that one for something else. What else am I going to put on now to make it look? What have I got here? No, we don't want that. I might do that. I think I might just put them on a bit of card, cut them out, and then come back. And I'm back again. Right, I have done my bird, put them on a card, and I've got a few things here that I thought whether I'd put a green feather there with them. That's might be a bit much. Right, I've got this little clearish type one I could put them on, which I thought looked quite cool. And I also have another flower. What I put on. It doesn't really go with that, so I think we won't have that. I think we'll just have it like that. It looks quite nice. I'm not really sure how this will take a heat gun, but we will try. Just put a little tiny bit there. Get rid of all the little tails everywhere. I'm quite liking that. Here's another little bird. I bought these this paper at a craft show, and it's not exactly tissue paper. They call it decoupage paper. I've never actually seen it before, but it's actually quite cool. It's a little bit thicker, so it's a little bit more forgiving. I think I like that. What do we need? We need carbon ink. And a little first time I've seen these big tags. They're absolutely awesome. A bit of a mush on that. Oh well, adds to it, I suppose. Oops. Little tail, it's coming apart. Better fix that, I think. A little bit of Mod Podge. Okay. Right, now we need some trim to go on it. I never thought about getting that before I came back, so save you waiting. I will be back in a few minutes. Right, we're back again, and I don't really have a lot of that sort of trim for this type of things. I have lots of laces that I've had sent to me. I thought I might just put that little bit of on the bottom there. So we're going to do that. And a little glue gun going again. I love my little holder. Just pop that on just like that. I'm sorry if my head was in the way. Yeah, just like that. Oh, don't stick it to the paper. Give it a little trim. I have to put a little bit of glue on there. Excuse me while I look at my phone just to make sure that's not nice. No. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My husband popped in to give me information on my daughter and granddaughter. Okay, right, so put that on, and I've got this little orangey bit because there is orange in the flower, and I don't have anything this colour, so I thought I'd put a bit of that in. And this is the nearest green I have got. A little bit of purple, so we'll go with those. And I watched Nina thread hers with a bit of wire, but I haven't got round to getting my husband to make me a little bit yet, so I hope I can get this. No, that's not what you do, is it? You want it to go in double. Have a little look at this. My green is a little bit smaller. So if I fold it in the middle like that, one thing about it, these ones are pretty big. I think you go through like that. Got the shaky hands going on now. And oops, make sure I've got them all. And then pop them through. Right, now let's see if I can get this all down and nice and neat and tidy. Put it all down together. This is not all that easy with all different styles of trim. I don't have any of that lovely fluffy stuff that I see all you ladies using. I don't have any of that. Yeah. That's about the best I can do. Don't know whether I did it the right way or not, but there it is, and I really should have a nice clean mat to show it on. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. It turned out quite nice. So that is my my tag for International Crafters. I will put a jelly print or something like that on the back, or paint it since it's a bit mucky. But that is my card, all done and finished. So, kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.